Hello everyone, today I'm doing a video about Nurture Right 360 Incubator and the Quails. So I got it from Amazon.com. It's not full yet. I washed a couple parts from it because we just finished hatching the birds and I'm gonna show you them. So in general, we love this incubator, mostly because you see how see-through it is. So it's very easy to see the birds, to see the eggs, and it has the candle light over here. Oh, it's not on. So you just put the egg and you can see if there is any life in the egg after the third day they stay in incubator. And also from Etsy, I got this attachment. Instead of the chicken eggs, this is specially created for the quail eggs, and I love it so much. It is 45 compartments for the eggs, so you can hatch up to 45. And oh, the baby quail is calling me. Yeah, so I like this attachment because each single egg is separated from each other. And I did put the chicken one away because I'm not gonna hatch chickens. And I like the idea how people saying get the two of the same incubators. And quails usually hatch in 18 days, and first 15 days we rotate them. This thing is automatically rotate the eggs every hour or so. But then you have to put them on lockdown, and lockdown when the mess starts. So my quails started hatching at the age of almost 17 days, like maybe a couple hours before 17 days. They started to perk through, and they hatched. First one hatched 17 days and 7 hours exactly. That's when they started hatching. So here is my baby birds. For my hatch rate, I have 50%. We have 20 something birds in here. They are 1 day old or 2 days old. So the majority hatch on the in the very 24 hours after the first hatched, and we got 3 at 3 a.m. on the 18th day. So basically they made it to the day 18th. So this is the brooder I made. It's just a regular box, and actually it works so well. They were on the paper towel for a day or two, and the food was on the paper towel. Now I put the shavings because they poop a lot and it smells, so shavings somehow protect. And I put this liner on the floor, and I just added some quail food for them. I do extra grind the quail food so they can eat easily. You see how cute they are? So for the water, we have this regular baby chick attachment. I think it's for baby chickens, I do believe, and the regular plastic container, but somebody suggested to put little pebbles on the bottom so they will not get wet because they don't care where they run. And I put a huge tile on the bottom upside down because the top part is slippery for them, and I don't want them to injure themselves. So I just flip it over, and it's very sturdy and not slippery at all. So while they're small, that is enough for them. They can drink from the very first time they are in the brooder. It's natural. They know where to go. I don't know what happened. I didn't teach them. It took them a couple minutes when they figure out how to eat and what to drink. So now, after the second try with the baby quails, I know that we need to candle quail eggs, and it's really easy to do. And when people say candling is hard for quail eggs, it's not true. You see the empty eggs, they are bright after third day, and like bright. When you candle in, it's bright yellow, nothing is going on. But if you see the fertile egg, it has the dot, You see the yolk better. You see the little veins, red lines over there. So, and I did candle mine on the day 3, and I took couple unfertile eggs away, and then I candle on the day 8 when you can clearly see if there is a chicken inside developing or not. And I also took couple away, and then that's it. I did candle couple, but I didn't candle them on purpose because I knew that all of them are fertile. So why do I have only 50% hatch rate? We opened all the eggs that didn't hatch. So on the very first day, we had the egg that was looking like he will open right away, but no, he's stuck in there. He made his way, he drilled his way out, but he couldn't get out for some reason, and when we had chance to help him, he was already not alive. And then the other chick that did make a hole, just the first hole they make, he perks through that, but somehow he didn't have efforts or something go through. But also to my surprise, my husband opened the rest of the eggs, and we had like approximately 10 or something. What happened that some chickens did not make it through the first 2 weeks. So they developed for 2 weeks, or for maybe, I don't know, like 20 days. Not 20, I'm sorry. Like the chicken side is pretty big. It's half of the egg, but it didn't develop after that time. Some of, maybe 2 eggs stopped developing on the very, like, in the very first couple days, because you see that something started to develop, but it didn't continue. So even one chicken was almost fully developed, but it was frozen. I don't know what's going on with those eggs. There is a lot of information why chickens stop develop inside of the eggs and why they die before the hatch time. So there is a lot of interesting information. Ours 50%, and the eggs I collected from my quails. So, but then I have something to show also. Here is my first two quails. They are almost 1 month old. It's hard to see. Let's see if they're gonna let me open the cage. So these two ones are almost 1 month old, and I put 37 eggs into incubator, and I didn't candle them because people said it's hard to candle. So I'm like, okay, whatever will hatch, that will hatch. So these two guys hatch on the day 18 exactly, and the rest of them did not. I was waiting for a couple days, but they did not. And then we realized that, you're gonna talk to us? Look how cute they are. And we realized, we started candling them when it was time to, you know, throw them away. And all of those eggs were not fertile. And they did not smell when we opened. They were looking like perfectly. And people saying you can eat them. I don't like, even after the first or third day in incubation, I cannot eat those eggs. But they were absolutely perfect. No smelling, no nothing. So they were just not fertile. And these guys had just chance to be fertile, 2 out of 37. And they were in that brooder. This lamp is echoing. They were in the brooder for, I think for 3 weeks. And then I put them in this cage, which is trying to figure out how to bring them outside. And they are fully ready to be outside because they have feathers all over their bodies, and they are ready to, we bring them outside in this cage just so they can get used to the sunshine and to the wind and to the sounds that's going on around. But they are 100% ready. And I put them on new waterer. It's little one. But I really like it because the shavings don't come into the water because it's so high up. And they have a regular feeder, the metal one with the plastic container. So basically when you try, I'm gonna show you more babies. When you try to put the eggs into the incubator, wait 3 days and then handle them for sure, 100%. You will see the life in them. You will see something is going on. And when you will see completely clear egg and it's very bright for some reason, that is no good. And I did open those two, and yes, it was nothing developing inside. It means that they're just not fertile. And for the brooder, also for the top part, I did take it away. This is just a regular lid from the box, and my husband made a big hole in the middle for the lamp, for this lamp. We used 250 watts, I think, at the beginning with those two guys, and it was extremely hot. It was bad one, so maybe it's for bigger containers. So then we bought this 125, and this works perfectly. So it's not hot. If they need to get out of the heat, they go to the corners of the brooder, and they're doing absolutely good. Let me put camera down so you can see how adorable they are. Hey babies. And that's how they screaming if they lost. He actually lost over there. Are you lost? Come back. You see they trying to be together because they are cold right now, and I took the lamp away to take the video, and you see that they are not feeling comfortable. The temperature is not good for them right now. So when I will put the lamp, they will sit under it. Thank you for watching.